So we have an update here on the NCAA Women's Basketball Scoreboard Update, Part 2. So, Buffalo beat Bowling Green in the second MAC core, 70-64. 49-44, Howard beat Morgan State in the second MEAC core. In the second Southland core, it is Texas A&M Commerce battling Lamar. Top 2 seeds advanced. They got the double bye to Summits. They advancing to the championship game. Lamar had an easier game than Southeastern Texas A&M Commerce did, or Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Texas A&M Corpus Christi had the 3 seed, Southeastern Jersey, and Lamar the 2 seed. Or Lamar, the 1 seed, had the 7 seed. Texas A&M Commerce. Hofstra beat Hampton in the first round of the CAA championship, the first game of the CAA tournament for women. The first WAC game, UT beat Southern Utah 67-53. In the second CUSA quarter, Liberty beat Western Kentucky 62-59. UC Davis blew out Fullerton in the first game of the Big West Conference Championship 81-56. In the second AAC quarter, there are 2 quarters today for the women, 2 for the men. In the second quarter, Niagara beat Quinnipiac 70-56. 77-53, Ball State beat Ohio, blew out. Kind of expected. I was kind of expecting that. And it happened. 77-53. Eastern Washington beat Northern Arizona in the Big Sky Championship final to go to the NCAA tournament. Northern Arizona will get at least an automatic bid in the WNIT if the top and 1 team from every conference gets an automatic bid. That doesn't make the NCAA tournament. The highest seed doesn't make the NCAA tournament. However, with the WBIT, if the number 1 seed doesn't make it to the NCAA tournament, and say, then there's going to be 3 teams in postseason, 1 in the NCAA tournament, for at least 1 in even these low majors, 1 in the WBIT and 1 in the WNIT. And then we have Northern Arizona. I could see Northern Arizona making the WBIT. I could. We have UNC. You have Northeastern beating UNC in the second first round game of CAA championship. Second final first round game, 66-60. The final first round WAC game, Tullerton C beat Abilene Christian 54-41. Did every team in the WAC every team make the WAC tournament? No, they did not. Every team made the WAC tournament. There's 3 teams. There's a couple of teams that didn't make the WAC tournament. The Big West Championships. Long Beach in the first round, final first round game, beat Santa Barbara 90-75. 67-58. They were predicting a 20.5 point blow in favor of Jackson State. Was it 20? I believe it was. It was 20.5 points. And Jackson State did not do that. Preview put a fight on Jackson State. Especially in that second half. The second quarter looked like it was going to pull away a little bit. But Preview made it close in the rest of the second half. 67-58 is your final for Jackson State in the second sweat quarter. In the fourth and final MAC quarter, as the women will have a day off. They will play Friday. They'll play in the morning session, or you'll play the morning, early afternoon session for the women on Friday, and the men will, because their championship game is Saturday, late morning, early afternoon at 11 a.m. Eastern City Sports Center, and the men's at night, so that's why they get the night session for the second day. And then we have Rice beat East Carolina 61-41. Rice, the 10 seed, is going to the NCAA tournament. And it was at 8-10 versus 9. But we have San Diego State taking on UNLV. San Diego State got blown up by UNLV by 59 points in their last matchup. So we'll see if San Diego State can at least less. It's favored. UNLV is favored by 20.5, so a lot less. However, can San Diego State make it close? They're to 7. They had upset, and they had played upset winner in the semis. Boise State, who upset the 3 seed. So we'll see if Sen with UNLV can dominate and go to 30-2, or can San Diego State pull off an upset and be another bid stealer. There was already one. Portland seems the last couple years seemed to stun them. Played this. They played good last year. Portland did. It was decent. This year they were 10-6 and they stunned Gonzaga. They seem to stun Gonzaga in the championship. And even though they play, it's a couple blow. It was a big blow in the last matchup in the last game of the regular season, like a couple weeks before. So almost a couple weeks before. So maybe San Diego State can stun and put another bid stealer in. As you know. And then tomorrow I'm going to do some whip around. I'm not going to be able to do the third SWAT quarter or the third MEAC quarter. Alcorn Southern, Mid and Eastern, Coppin State. Or I will not be able to CAA as I know for hoops. But I will not be able to do the third CUSA quarter, Jacksonville State, Louisiana Tech, or the first MVC first round game, or the first, or the third MAAC quarterfinal. I will be able to do some of the second MEAC quarter, some of the first of 2 WAC quarters, and then the fourth CUSA quarter. If I'll be able to do good bit of that, good bit of the first Big West quarter. I'll be able to do all the MVC first round game. Maybe all but a little bit. And then I'll be able to do most of the fourth MAAC quarter. I'll be able to do the Southland final. All of it. All of the second WAC, I'll be doing the 2 WAC quarters. And the 2 Big West quarters. 2 Patriot League semis, I'll do them. I'll be doing the 4th and final set quarter. I'll be doing the 3rd out of 4 MVC Missouri Valley Conference first round games. I will not be doing the final Missouri Valley Conference first round game, as that's the only game on by itself. That will be, unless the Northeast semi goes into overtime, the second Northeast, when the Northeast, 2 Northeast semis, or the Patriot League goes into overtime. Maybe one game, because they do have a they do have a little break in the sessions with the MVC tournament, so that as well. So there's also another reason why I will not be able to do both, but I will be doing a few games here. So yeah, I will be doing parts of at least 1 or full of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll be doing 15 games, and I'll be doing the scores update for the second, the 4th, 3rd, and 2nd CAA games. Well, the other games were